Alright, so I went ahead and pulled out the passenger seat and the back seat. Got it all vacuumed. Now I'm gonna come in here and start doing some better cleaning. I've got the doors propped open with chairs because it's windy out here and they keep on closing on me. But here's what it looks like before. Let's see what it looks like after a little scrubbing. So that's after one pass. Again, just using the drill brush and some carpet cleaner. It's not perfect, but it's already significantly better, especially underneath the console. What do you think? Have I collected enough dried up soda and dirt to make a new soda? It's even got foam on top. But carpet's starting to come together. Alright, got the carpet pretty good over here. Went ahead and started cleaning up the dash. The material on the factory head unit is starting to flake off. That's kind of obnoxious. But yeah, it's coming. Alright, so we took the steam cleaner and more stain extractor to the floor mats. This is about as good as they're gonna get. They actually look better in person than they're showing up on the camera. I mean, when you think about what they used to look like, they got quite a bit better. So the last couple hoopties from the auctions have had a bunch of tools inside of them, and this one had a complete kit, but they were all dumped out into this bag over here. So I cleaned out the bag and I cleaned this out, and then I washed all the tools because they were kind of grimy. But yeah, I'm not so rich that I throw tools away, so I'm about to sort these and put together a little spare toolkit. Alright, so it's starting to get dark, but when I first pulled the back seat out, I found a mouse nest inside of it. And then when I was cleaning out the trunk, I found a mouse nest. So we cleaned down in there with some isopropyl alcohol and then did some more steam cleaning. Got the door cards cleaned up a little bit. So still waiting on brake parts and waiting on the new fan blade, but we figured out why it was getting hot. So basically the belt down there on the crank was broken, so the fan wasn't spinning at all. And after we looked at the fan's even worse than I thought, so I'm glad there's a new blade on the way. So we got 4 new belts, and we'll see if that gets the fan spinning and keeping the engine cool. Also, I'm pretty much done with cleaning up the inside. It's better. I'm not gonna work towards perfection on this car. You know, it's kinda is what it is, but got the smell out from the mice. Got that seat back in. Still trying to figure out what to do with the driver's seat since it's all torn up. But I just have it open right now so it can air out. But yeah, hopefully we'll get these belts knocked out tomorrow. Oh yeah, here's the belt that it was still in there but broken. So what do y'all think? Was it due for some new filters? These are the cabin filters. They were so bad that the plastic had completely broken. So like just pulling them out was even kind of tough. Doesn't look too terrible in there, but I'm still gonna get the vacuum in there and suck out what I can before I put the new filters in. Just gave Jessa her first bath. You know, from a few feet away. Pretty good looking car. I mean, I'm a sucker for these old big bodies, so. Little body work, some air suspension, be right as rain. Made some pretty good progress in there. Still kind of stained, but you can only do what you can do. So if you ever started a project and realized that you didn't have everything and then had to wait for more parts, then you know how it goes. So we replaced the 4 belts, and while we were in there, discovered why the belt had failed to begin with. Got all jammed up in there, and the whole section on the end was missing. So actually I couldn't even find an aftermarket one of these, so I actually had to fork over for the Nissan OEM part. But here we have the rebuilt caliper, the new hoses, finally got the brake pads, 4 new rotors. So hopefully we can get this thing back to good pretty soon. Let's get back to it.